I dislike it on a personal level.
I dislike it extremely.
Oh,
I don't
much
hate
more
it,
then.
but I dislike it to the point where if you don't stop, I may hit you.
With Chris Rafter.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick. Why don't you go back to fucking France or wherever the hell you're from? Pull it out. Let's see it. What are we even fucking doing here?
Austin Rafter.
I can't believe what's happening to me. You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
And Bryce Silver.
Ghana herpes syphilitis. I got it from this one tramp that I was with. Come on, you idiot. You gotta. What do you mean? Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall.
That was terrible.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
So I had an idea, like you were saying just a minute ago. Chris was standing in the middle here, and he like takes the mic. He's all right, San Jose, I want to fucking see it, or something like that. Like a hardcore band would do, like at a build up. It'd be cool to get one of them on the show. To like give us your best, like, all right, tell everybody to fuck it up.
Yeah,
and give them one of those.
Give us
but
your
like
best,
with no
ramp
music.
up the crowd.
Yeah, and then end an episode on that.
Give us your best crowd work.
Yeah.
There you go.
From a hardcore band, though.
Yeah. Fucking,
Never fucking forget.
you could always do the bury your dead route and just bring your girlfriend up on stage and celebrate your anniversary when
You
you're
could
supposed
stop
to
for
be
a
a
minute?
hardcore band.
There's a big digital screen behind them for every show, right? And it never says anything. It doesn't say, like, bury your dead. But, like, in the middle of the set, guy comes out and goes, I want to show you guys my wife. And then the whole screen finally lights up for the first time that night, 20 minutes into the set, and it's his wife's birthday. I want to wish her a happy birthday.
If anything was right in the world, his guitarist would have beat the shit out of him right there on stage.
Right?
What the fuck are you doing?
We're not selling your wife. We're selling the band.
That's how I felt about that Facebook post the other day. Fucking one of their guitarists or somebody fucking used the fucking bury your dead Facebook to like wish his wife or whatever a happy anniversary. And I was like, that's not how this works, man.
Yeah, you're signed to a record label. I don't think the record label gives that much of a shit that it's your wife's birthday. Maybe they'll give her a nice ice cream cake from Baskin Robbins.
Are they on Sumerian?
Sumerian, or I'm trying to think. What's the other? They're not on Rise, I don't think.
No.
And they're definitely not on. They must be on Sumerian. Bunch of bands are on that bill right now. BT Bam, Chon. I mean,
I don't think they're like Metal Blade level or anything like that.
no, but they're probably the next like biggest, like right now, next most popular next to Roadrunner, Metal Blade, Nuclear Blast.
Yeah.
Like they're getting all like the Born of Osiris like pretty much started that label with Veil of Maya. They're still on it.
Who started Nuclear Blast? Like they just sign hella death metal bands all the time.
Death metal bands.
Yeah.
Someone singing out there?
It's Jerome. He's cheering for something.
Listening to the Hanging from the Rafters podcast.
I dislike it on a personal level.
I dislike it extremely.
Oh,
I don't
much
hate
more
it,
then.
but I dislike it to the point where if you don't stop, I may hit you.
With Chris Rafter.
Smells like Bigfoot's dick. Why don't you go back to fucking France or wherever the hell you're from? Pull it out. Let's see it. What are we even fucking doing here?
Austin Rafter.
I can't believe what's happening to me. You ain't going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Bryce Silver.
Ghana herpes I got it from this one tramp that I was with.
Come on, you idiot. You gotta. What do you mean? Anyway, brother, here's Wonderwall.
And Tim Morris.
Do you think the mimes actually stab people, or do you think they just mime it? Jamie, can you pull up a video of somebody's head being crushed by sonar? That'd be great.
Well, pitter patter, let's get at her.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
And a woman to me. Yeah, we were in Hawaii last week, and like Nikki had control of the Bluetooth and was just playing funk the entire time. I was telling Austin, I was like, so 90% of funk, according to her channel, is the Bee Gees.
She's gonna funk you up.
Now we were driving on the west side of the island where our Verbo was, and it's just a long drag on the coast, kind of like you're doing 101 in Southern California.
Yeah.
It's just like 8 miles, just straight up. And like there's 2 high schools on the way to our place because we're like out in the boonies, and they're all graduating, right? And they do it a little bit different than we do here. They have like chain link fence, around their school like normal.
Yeah.
But the parents, they get like glamour shots of their kids, like, in like their graduation garb or maybe like their football, pictures and things like that. And they blast them all over like flags and stuff and hang them on the thing. And I swear to God, driving by, I'm like, holy shit, did this school get shot up?
Everyone's dead.
Literally, like hundreds of these flags hanging on one school. Then you go to the next one, it's like, oh my God, this one too. It was a rampage.
Mass shootings at every school in Hawaii.
2-3 guys.
They divided and conquered. These students are dead in loving memory of Kiloa Heili Maka. It's like,
Huki haka maka maka.
That's one thing that is funny about going over there is like being from California and you're like, oh yes, El Cerrito Street and Vasquez Boulevard and a couple occasional English like San Tomas Blossom things like that. But you go over there and it's like Kaleo Ili Mola.
Walk away, Street.
Yeah, and it was like, how does anybody in casual conversation that's like not from there be like, oh, what street's that on? They go Kaleo Ili Moa, and then you're like, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Mala Kali
I guess it's probably going to China and fucking they probably have this is Zing Boing Dong Street. It's like, fuck me. That shit I'm never gonna
I
get
hate
streets
Zing
right.
Boing Dong Street.
It's like, I'm sorry, what the fuck? As if like you're in like the Midwest or something. Like, what did you expect it to be? Like, we are in Hawaii.
Where's Martin Luther King Boulevard? Where is that?
Turns out all the native Hawaiians are getting shot there too. Everyone's getting robbed on that street in Hawaii as well. Yeah, outside of the school shooting memorabilia and stuff hanging on the fence, they also have.
Wait, this is in Hawaii?
This is in Hawaii, on
Oh
Oahu.
my God, that's terrible. There's not that many kids on that.
They are not. They're losing them
And
fast.
now at least 10 to 35 of them are dead.
Seems like most of them are dead.
I'm telling you, hundreds of flags. It was a massacre.
They had heavy weapons.
Yeah, dude. They came in there-
Mounted turrets.
Pretty certain they had a grenade launcher.
I don't know where they got a rocket launcher.
It's funny to think that had to have started somewhere where just like some one family brought this huge flag and was like, fuck me, now we look like assholes. We're doing a flag for the rest of our kids.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
gotta
I'll
do
be
it
the
now.
fucking asshole that didn't bring a flag.
Yeah. There's that one
Great.
student there like, hey, where's your flag? And it's like,
Guess you don't love your child anymore, do you?
Even boards that you have to buy it from a specific company and it's very expensive.
oh, I guarantee
Don't
you.
get your own or you're going to be fucking ghetto.
I guarantee you the high school has like a
probably have a
company
whole
that they do.
system, yeah,
and so you
like
go to
the-
someone at the student union or whatever that like, okay, we'll put your order and it's $5,000. Something ridiculous like that.
Like a fucking class ring.
Well, like one of the guys that is at my work, he just graduated college like last week, and today or was it yesterday? He's asking our PM. He's like, hey, I need to go to SF State to drop off my gown, and I'm like completely like as perplexed as our PM is, and he's all like, what do you mean? And he's like, oh, I rented it. And we're like, you rented your gown? Those things are like $50. He's all
Possibility?
He's all, really? And we're like, yeah, why? And he's like, I had to rent mine for a day, and it cost $250.
Oh,
To rent
that's
it?
To rent a
why-
gown.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
I take the $50 one. I'm like, this is nice. I'm gonna throw this away.
Yeah.
I would
Sell
sooner.
You're paying $250 to borrow it.
I would sooner wear a Klansman robe.
If anyone.
What's this school's name? I'm gonna go down there and make a lot of money.
If anyone would like to
Making my
buy
own run.
mine, I'm selling it at a markup of $175. It's, you
Just go in there and undercut it by
$75
like
cheaper.
$20. That's all that matters.
You can
Right.
Kids are
keep this
cheap.
one too. I'm not going to use it.
I have
anymore.
literally the same shit.
Yeah, I can't. When I graduated from university, it wasn't more than like $70. I don't think. I think it was something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like $60 or $70 for the
Yeah.
gown or the hat. The
They just told you what color to get, and you bought the tassel from the school if you needed to.
right
Yeah.
from whatever school.
Yeah, and that was like another. I think tassel was the most expensive part. It was like $50 because they always
Yeah.
colors.
Which makes sense. It is straight.
It's got
Yeah,
the year.
yeah, it is
Well,
yarn.
hey, there's a little piece of metal with your year on it. remember?
Ooh. I'm going to cherish this forever, and I'm certainly not going to throw this in a box and not give a shit about it in 5 minutes. I'll tell you right now.
I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna frame it all. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on one of those like large like mannequin stands in glass, like the bat suit, and I'm gonna have it in our living room so everyone knows I graduated college. Not with that stupid piece of paper they give
I'm going
you.
to get up every morning, and I'm going to look at it and just be proud of myself. And then when I have children, I'll force them to do the same thing. Look at your dad. He's better than you.
This is the man that was able to feed you yesterday.
Maybe
Think
if you
about
went
that.
to college, dumbass.
Fucking 5-year-old
two.
piece of shit.
Or they make more money than you're like, I went to college though.
If I
Dad,
didn't
I'm
go,
a doctor. Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
well,
went
that's
to college.
gay.
So see that? You don't have one of those? Yes, I do. I have 3 of those. Oh, fuck you.
you think your stupid medical degree teaches you anything about history?
They just switch the other way. Like, what do you think you're better than me with your fancy
Goddamn
learning?
science talk. Yeah.
You fancy medical records and shit like
I'm
that?
sorry, I built this place with my bare hands.
You know, I
You're
have
over there with your language.
I have Kaiser as my insurer. My taxes pay your salary, bitch.
I always think fucking.
I got pulled over. I got a ticket the other day. I said that to him.
They love when you say that.
I really did get a ticket, though,
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yeah, for fucking.
for carpool lane violation.
Ooh, yeah.
I came up and I saw him there. I was like, oh, shit. And I get over and I'm done.
He's got me.
Probably
You got me,
should've
buddy.
stayed in the lane. It would have been less conspicuous.
Was it like where was it at? Oh,
101.
actually, yeah, past the De La Cruz area, or not even Santa Clara is where they stopped the whole express lane bullshit.
Yeah, they either sit there on like the De La Cruz thing,
Yeah.
or they sit there right where 880 meets 101, because there's a lot of people
Yeah.
getting over and shit. That's where he got me. He was sitting right there.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard not to, man. Like fucking traffic is bullshit around here.
Ridiculous.
Well,
yeah,
then they
well,
put
I
those.
just figured I ride in that lane all the time. So $500 every once in a while. Just, I mean, think of the amount of time I've saved myself. Is it worth $500? Probably.
I was gonna say it's probably worth the $500. And think about this too: if you were in the express lane at the time, where they charge you anywhere between $100 and $500 to ride in it for a single exit, you've already paid for it over once. You know, like just one ride in there,
Whenever
you've
I see
already
that,
it's
and
already
then
worth
you have
it.
to pay to go to the exit. It's just like, so was like, I don't have any money. Like, yeah, turn around.
You got to turn around.
Turn around. But first stop here, everyone laugh at this guy.
What an idiot. Yeah, that's simply so that cops don't have to sit over there.
That fast track
and do
shit's
that.
such bullshit. Because like you'll go 2 for like fucking one sign will be like everything's okay today, and the next sign like it's like fucking carpool lanes for fast track only. Like wait, but back there it said it's okay today. Everything's okay today.
Oh yeah.
I like if they had
No,
the fast,
fucking-
they had the carpool there. They're like, wait a second, we're not even making any money off this.
Right. I have to pull people over?
What?
Wait, this is stupid. You know what we should
supposed to
do?
play the cops.
Yeah. They just don't want the cops over in those areas because to them it's a waste of time to pull people over, which I can kind of get with that. It does slow down traffic a little bit.
You gotta
but
figure
I mean,
what they make an hour.
well, I mean, if,
They do a ticket every couple hours. They're pretty much making what they make.
so you get a discount if you have 2 people, right? And then if you have 3, it's free, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, because you have like. But the funny thing about
Well,
that,
what the fuck? I had 4 people in my car when I got mine.
Did you go to the automated one or like a toll?
It was the automated one.
So-
I can tell.
so on the little
have to rent
fast track thing, it should have a switch.
Yeah.
And that's how people like operate. They just like put it on 3+ every
Yeah.
time, and they just roll through it like there's 3 people in the car.
Dad has one of those in his car
Oh yeah.
because
yeah,
he has
Ryan
to
has
San
one.
Francisco.
That shit is so dumb. Like, I mean, it makes perfect sense, but it's like there at some point there's gonna be no point. Like, there's gonna be no carpool lane at all. It's not gonna be an express lane. It's just gonna be, hey, you want to drive
you
in the fast
fucking
lane?
poor people wait in line.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Do you want to drive
Us
in the
rich
fast
people
lane?
be paying for the fast
Then you gotta
pass.
pay $5. You know, like that's what it's gonna be. There's not gonna be a HOV limit or nothing like that.
Some guy's gonna get a raise at work, get a promotion. He's gonna be driving home. He's like, you know what? I'm spending the $5 today.
Fuck it.
I'm going home fast.
I got a bonus.
Honey, I'll be home in 35 minutes.
And be ready to give me a
Instead of
blowjob.
45.
It takes you an hour and 15.
Be ready to give me a blowjob. I'm going to be in the express lane.
Well, I
'Cause-
don't quite have the transporter money. Then it's instant. But
Yeah.
you got to be a rich guy, like
Oh, yeah.
rich. I just get in the fast track lane.
Yeah, that whole thing, like you said, is literally just so they can just consistently have money coming in. That's it. Like if you go to the bridge tolls now,
I
like
heard
with the exception of a couple of them, like going into San Francisco from Oakland, for example, I had to do this on a. Yeah, I had to go to Central Valley, then back to San Francisco. Anyway, going over that bridge, they don't have anybody at the booth anymore.
Oh, yeah.
There's no person there. You know, you just roll through. Yeah.
there's a camera.
Yep. That's all it is.
License plate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the
That's all
most
it is.
fucked up thing is they charge for all that shit, and the roads are still fucked.
Yeah. they're not
Oh
doing
yeah.
it.
It's
Well, I've
what do
read
you-
that,
where does this go?
I've read that it's a response to Uber actually, because the state lost a dickload of money for DUIs once Uber came out.
Yeah.
Because fucking people aren't drinking and driving as much
Like
anymore.
I said, yeah,
We
it's-
used to get a shitload of money from all that
It
every
is.
year, and now we're losing all that money. We gotta get it back somehow.
Exactly. And it's not for the roads. It's for their pockets. We all know that.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and two, like it's like they don't want the cops to like be on the highway anymore. Even the highway patrol, they don't want them there. They want them on the fucking on the streets and shit like that. They want them responding to calls. Oh, by the way, they're also not responding to nonviolent calls. So it's like, what the fuck are we doing?
Then we have community service officers, and that's exactly what they're for.
Right.
They go out
It's to
and they-
shut people
It's
up.
like, hey, we got robbed. You don't need a cop. Is he there?
Yeah.
Does he have a gun?
Right.
Okay, then I'll just send a guy
Right,
who
right.
knows how to write on a pad. He doesn't need a gun.
You can put it in the iPad. We'll have your police report so we can
And
ignore it.
that makes perfect sense to me. And
Yeah.
they're also
I saw-
much less likely to like make the situation worse and someone gets fucking shot because he doesn't
Right.
even have a gun. He's
Right.
just there to write shit down.
I think I
dude.
saw it today when I was driving home. A parking compliance lady crying in the window of a sheriff's car, and I'm guessing that she must have pulled up on someone. They either fucking like threatened her or told her
Oh.
to fuck right off or something.
Oh yeah, people get nuts.
Cause she's so like she's leaning in his window and she looks like she's bawling. I didn't slow down enough, so like she could
Yeah.
have been fucking.
Welcome to
laughing for all I
California.
know,
We
but-
got guns and shit.
I'm guessing she pulled up to like, hey dude, I gotta get a ticket. And he's like, I'll fucking kill you, bitch. Like,
She was actually offering him a blowjob for $50. She wasn't crying. That was just their tears.
He was
from,
a cheap bastard, piece of shit. I needed the 50 for the tolls.
this parking compliance job doesn't give me enough money to raise my kids. Yeah,
That's
they're
$15
like,
to get across town.
it does now. Yeah, they're
Like
just
Carlin said, everywhere you go, there's a guy there who wants 50 cents. Except for now, it's like $12.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's pretty funny how like you'll go on the 101 or whatever, and you'll see like okay from Oregon Expressway to whatever the Palo Alto is, be like $1 or like $2.50, and then you go at like peak hours. And it'll be the same exit. It's $20. Like what the fuck? Like, is $20 worth an exit?
Shit, did that exit get better? I don't
go home
understand
right
what I'm
now?
paying more for.
Did,
wanna go
yeah,
home
did
right
traffic
now?
get better
That's
too?
really what it is. Hey, you want to go home right now? It's gonna cost you $20.
Yeah. Give me that $20, baby.
They just have like a sign it's like poor people route 18 minutes, rich people 2 minutes.
Eventually.
Even in Honolulu, they didn't really have a lot of like carpool lanes. They have like a couple for some drags, and that was really it. It was kind of
I
surprising.
wonder how many people
traffic,
live in Honolulu. Tim, will you look that up? He's not here.
About 100,000 people live in the city of Honolulu. Not a
What
lot.
on the whole island?
On the whole island, probably like 150.
Is there other cities on that island?
There are other towns, but not
never been
cities like Honolulu.
I've only
no.
been to Maui and the Big Island.
Honolulu looks like it looks like a very small version of San Francisco, but there's
Yeah.
not nearly half the people there.
It's more like it's a big city.
Yeah, but there's only like a tenth of the
It's got
people
the
that are
heroin
in San
problem,
Jose.
too.
Yeah, the big problem
Ice.
over there is meth, actually.
Ice.
Yeah.
Ice, brother.
Go with
Ice,
the
brother.
dog, brother.
Dog bounty hunters always.
So our tour guide for
Go Christ,
Pearl
that's what it
Harbor,
is.
our tour guide from Pearl Harbor taught us how to say like "see you later" in Hawaiian. It's hui hoa, and it's funny because like one of the things that I was really excited about for driving over there was like in Kona where we visited, everyone drives like 5 under the speed limit. So I'm like, this is great. And so I'm telling Jonathan and Anastasia, who's with us, like, dude, this is gonna be the best part. It's like we don't need to go anywhere. We're
Take
just
your little
chilling.
fucking scooter on the freeway.
Yo, it's like driving in fucking San Francisco over there.
everyone's
Those motherfuckers are driving hella fast. They're weaving in and out of traffic. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's a
So my
business
thing was like,
center.
So I'm like, what the fuck? And then it's like, yeah, exactly. It's a city. It's a business center.
yeah.
So I'm like, I guess that's the difference, right? But it's the whole island. And it was funny because in my mind, I'm like, that's not very aloha of these people. But then we learned ahui hoa. So that's not a very ahui hoa of you guys. That's not very see you later of you.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's not very maliki liki maka of you, man. That's not very Merry Christmas of
Your
you.
mom was a hero horror.
Yeah, so that was just like the constant joke was like,
I love when you do those like tours in Hawaii and they teach you some new Hawaiian word, and there's like the drunk white fucking 40-year-old dude.
I'm gonna
who's just,
say
like,
to the
say
guy at
it
this
40
restaurant.
times.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, aloha.
I'm gonna do this shit at people.
Mahui hoa.
That's why we're
Hey,
here,
mahui
right?
hoa, man. He's like, yeah, dude, I taught you that fucking 5 minutes ago. Leave me alone.
that's just the N word in Hawaiian. Ahui hoa.
Stop yelling it in public.
It's like, oh, I shouldn't have taught these white people
Well, that's
that
the
word. I
best if
knew
you
it.
gotta- when you go to a fucking like a luau and you hear the 40 fucking white dads who's like learned a new word today, and there's like sending like mahui hoa to the guys like working. They're like, God fucking damn these people. Like,
It's just about when, like, people go to Mexico and start speaking Spanish.
They're
terribly.
like, can I have dos tacos, por
Dos
favor?
tacos.
Don't you like my Spanish?
Because everyone in Hawaii probably speaks English at least.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's really like, hey, dumbass, I'm going to
just
speak your
belittling,
stupid
yeah.
language. And then
Yeah.
after that, I'll speak English because
Yeah.
this is America.
Yeah.
Kind of.
that would be funny. I'm just kidding. That's a stupid language. Let's speak English like normal people.
Didn't we buy this island or something? Pretty cheap.
Pretty sure it was a cheap one, and we were able to get it to be part of the union for next to nothing.
About $350.
Pretty sure you guys were hanging out in each other's backyards
I
before
love
we
how
got here.
the fucking people
Oh,
there
shit. We're
are
hanging-
constantly trying to sue the state for like rights back, and they're like, "Oh, what do you know? The judge who works for the state says no." So
Sure,
you
we'll
guys
give
can
you
fuck
back your
off.
land just as soon as we give the Native Americans theirs.
And now you guys owe us money for the fucking the court costs.
Yeah. Speaking of the court costs,
or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
speaking of the Hawaiian court costs,
You listen to Hanging Through Rafters podcast. I forgot. Tim's not here. He's out with an African American fellow to prove that he's not racist. So I'm here with Austin and Bryce.
Now that makes me really happy to think that there are Hawaiian judges in Hawaii who like sends you like, you rape that girl, you're gonna do 25 years in jail. Aloha.
court is adjourned.
Aloha. Aloha.
Mahalo to everyone.
I
I am the honorary Judge Steve.
That's really, sir. You have been convicted. You are being accused of
Felony rape.
Felony rape. Mahalo. How's your day going?
Mahalo, brother.
Let me first off by start saying
Let me start
mahalo.
this off with a quick mahalo.
See, in Hawaii, we're all ohana.
And then
Okay.
the guy, the judge is a white guy. It's
That's
really
what. Yeah,
rude.
that's what I imagine. It's some white dude who just like he's like, your sentencing is 25 years. Aloha.
Well, it is funny because they all are named after white people now because it's been so many generations. So yeah, exactly. There's the whole Captain Cook shit, but when America took it over, just sent a bunch of fucking Americans over there. Hey, it's my
Why not?
vacation spot, and of course, naturally, they're fucking the locals. So you get kids like
They don't
Steve,
like it, then
like you
get
said.
out.
Hey, that's right. Get out of my country. This is mine now.
I bought it for some beads and shit, fair and square.
Another cool thing about that graduating shit is when like they have the parties are like in between the high schools on beaches because naturally that's what you do, right?
Why not?
But like there's homeless encampments
of
in between
beaches.
all of those. So like from Friday,
Tell them like,
Were the
don't go near
beaches-
the homeless people.
right. So
the
from
beach
like
is hot or are they cold?
the water is
Some
actually
beaches.
just temperate. The
How old would you say these beaches are?
these beaches might be between the ages of 18 and
Son of
21.
a beach.
So they're all partying from like Friday to Monday because of the long weekend, right? Like on this, they're not leaving. They're parked in the area and they got their fucking tents up and they got a shitload of food. They got DJs and shit out there just chilling on the beach. It's great.
Bro, you should have wedding crashed that shit.
Oh, it would have been sick, dude. But I
I'm gonna
mean,
hold myself here.
one pasty white dude walks up, bald and shit, and they're like, "All right, you do not
Hey,
look like
kids.
one of the brothers."
How'd he do, fellow kids?
So we were noticing that, like, oh shit, like this is going the whole weekend, and then Tuesday rolls around, they're all broken down, but there's all still the homeless encampments. So we're driving by, and we're like, damn, dude, they're still going with these high school celebrations. All these fucking homeless people are grilling eggs and
These
shit.
people, they kept that celebration
Yeah,
going
this
for
is their
years.
life.
Straight up, dude. 10-year fucking high school graduating class right here. They're all just snorting meth.
When we did the snorkel trip last time, like the dude who's like his buddy who's working with them is clearly just some guy who showed up on the island, and he's like asking people like, if you guys have somewhere I can stay, and if anyone knows has somewhere I can stay, I really appreciate that. It's like, well, everyone paid for this. We don't want to be asked if you can stay with us.
Not happening, dude. We have a nice hotel room, and we're not bringing your crusty ass.
It's like half the people here are in hotel rooms.
Yeah. That's not how it's going to work.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
shit, yeah, dude, we can split the bed.
That'll be great.
You weird homeless dude. I read some things like, I guess it's not that expensive to buy land on some of those islands. It's expensive to build a house because of the materials.
Right.
So what people are doing is they go out there and they buy like a acre or something in like the jungle, and you have someone come in there and clear it all out, and you see like a tiny house.
Oh, that's not a
The
bad
ones that
idea.
are like coming pre-assembled, or not pre-assembled, but they're
Yeah, modular homes.
Yeah, modular
Yeah,
homes.
yeah.
I was reading some dirty hippie was doing that.
Yeah, because the houses over there are still like $500,000, and it's a fucking shack.
Yeah.
And it's like the only reason why it's that expensive
It's
is
about as expensive as it is here. There's just no jobs out there to
Right.
pay for that kind of house.
exactly. It's not a place you can just exactly move and like guarantee like, oh, this is gonna work out.
It's for rich people.
Right.
Yeah, that's when we go to my
basically.
aunt's house. It's like, oh, this is for rich people,
Oh,
retired
yeah.
people, and rich people. That's it.
Yeah. Our bungalow was like a one of two on a property with an actual house, and like like just looking across the street, you're like, oh, yeah, these are the only white people that live in this area.
Oh, great. There's Compton.
Yeah. Our tour guide did that to us one time. He was driving the bus back to our hotels, like where he picked us up. We stayed, obviously, we didn't stay at a hotel, but that's where you get picked up for the Pearl Harbor tour. And when he's taking us back, he's like, all right, and this is our whatever district. And he's like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's a lot of great restaurants, but we're in the hood. It's like, fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome.
This is the whatever district. Don't look anyone in the eyes.
Yeah.
Keep your fucking
Don't
head
leave
down,
shit in
especially
your
you white
car.
people.
There's a lot of a hui hoa over here, if you know what I mean. Oh, see you later is what we like to call them.
That does sound like a racial term.
They're a bunch of
The more you use it that way, yeah. That's why we were saying, like, that's why we were saying it the whole time, was just like, dude, that's not very a hui hoa of you. Like, as if there was like
Use it for everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's all it was. It's just a term that meant everything. Hui hoa, and they're like, you just got here, and it's like, oh well, whatever.
Well, I'm fucking leaving.
See you later.
You responded like that.
Right there, like everywhere. As soon as you sit down, you try. Oh,
They're like, no, mahalo. You're like, hui hoa. Thank you. Yeah.
No, I'm out of here.
Yeah, you say mahalo, I say hui hoa.
It's
That's
a
how
little
it
thing.
goes,
I go to a lot of restaurants on this island.
Yeah.
And I say that, and if someone says it back to me, then I stay. But if they correct me, then I fuck out.
I get the fuck out of there, you sacks of shit.
And I will ruin you on Yelp.
I have 3 followers, okay, and most
I
of
am a
them,
single mother, and I have a lot of time.
and 2 of the accounts are inactive, and the other one is my mom, and she doesn't actually read very much of the stuff that I do.
She can't read.
She can't read very well. She can't read no goods. But they do have some fantastic Japanese food over there. But I'll tell you this, the Hawaiians, and I'm sure you know from having gone, eat literal garbage out of a can. Like it's funny going like
I got the poo-poo platter.
it's funny getting Hawaiian, like, you know, like what they would consider authentic Hawaiian food, because if it's not like fish and poi, you know, like if it's not like just simple, then it's like Americanized Hawaiian food that they all fucking love, and it's like macaroni salad.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they're literally eating like
Spam.
oh
Love
yeah,
spam.
yeah, and it's
Sheep hair.
it's delicious. But like when you think more about it, it's like you're looking at the food and you're like, this is literal dumpster food.
It's like it's meat. It's kind of meat.
yeah,
There's meat in it.
Drinking katsu.
there is meat in it. They wouldn't eat it if there wasn't.
Chicken katsu is just where you take the shitty fatty parts of the chicken and you deep fry
You
them.
deep fry the motherfucker,
You know,
and
you
it's good.
deep fry and dip in some very sweet sauce.
Very
I saw
sweet
that they have,
sesame
like,
sauce.
There's like fucking roosters and shit just running around. I remember like the last time we went, there was we're going to like a Safeway, and there was like a fried chicken place next door. And it's like the thing that they just walk out a couple of times, they grab one, fucking walking in, like,
Hey, leave those are for the menu.
That was the one thing that made me feel like a little at home. I was like, oh yeah, this is what it looks like on the east side of San Jose. Like,
Yeah, I like a chicken sandwich. Okay, just go in the parking lot and pick one.
pick one of them, and
point
then
it out, we'll get it for you.
yeah,
They
you,
have names too. They're around their neck.
I'm gonna go send fucking a hui hoa over here to get a brick.
That fucking, I think I've talked about it, but I used to work with this little kid, so a little Vietnamese kid, and his parents had a chicken and a roaster, and the mom hated him because they shit all the yard, so she got rid of him. So that fucking one day I'm working.
She
with
got
the-
rid of him.
Well,
She took him
that's
down
what,
to the
well,
farm.
that's what was gonna happen. But she have like fucking one day I'm working with a kid and some old Asian dude comes like fucking knocks on the door, comes inside, walks straight to the back, like grabs him by the neck, has his fucking gets his butcher knife and is about to fucking behead it. You see the mom come sprinting like, no, like
There's
she
white people.
I'm thinking exactly. She was like, no, there's a fucking white guy here.
Dear Lord.
He will flip the fuck out. Like,
Not
If
only
he
won't he-
did it, and you're like, that's fucking awesome, dude.
hell yeah.
You got any more? I want to do one.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
the kid
can I get
involved.
the-
It'll be
can I
great.
get the- Can I get the chicken now? You did the rooster, but
Shit, you got a sword? I know you got a sword.
You gotta have a katana. Come on.
I don't care if you're not Japanese. You got a sword there.
Whatever kind of one of those swords you got, I don't give a damn.
Your version.
Your
I don't watch
version.
Hello Kitty, so I don't fucking know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's just like that's Mexico. It's fucking East Side San Jose at that point. It's like my grandparents grew up like that over on the East Side. It's, all right, get the brick. Like okay, all right, ring the fucker by his neck.
You're just island Mexicans.
They're just island Mexicans. That's what it is. Hawaiians are just island Mexicans.
I like the
With
Scottish
Javi,
or
kept calling
Highland
everyone
Mexicans.
Island Mexicans.
What's that? What's that?
When we went with Javi,
Yeah,
he's like, there's no Mexicans on these islands.
Yeah.
He's like, well, there's those island Mexicans.
yeah. There's just those two.
Now that makes me think the Scottish are just Highland Mexicans.
Oh, sing.
There
Folks.
was a Mexican family that we went to the USS Missouri, which is a big battleship. And when we were on it, I heard people speaking Spanish. I'm all, whoa, like that was crazy or something. Like,
They
whoa,
weren't
dude.
speaking Japanese. You're like,
Well, that's
pal,
what makes me think of
not a
fucking
good
the
place for you.
Amazing Racist. There was he did that when we went to that. I think it's like a Chinese restaurant, but he finds this old couple and he's like, "Where are you from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm Japanese." Like, "Oh, what about you?" He's like, "Oh, I'm fucking Hawaiian." He's like, "Didn't your people bomb his people?" Like,
Yeah, but your people bought both of us.
yeah,
Put them both on the
Yeah,
spot like
we're
that.
not talking about us.
Yeah.
but
Talking about
that's
you two.
different.
That fucking area is pretty crazy to go to. Like, and imagine what would have gone on because that's
I don't know.
like that bay.
You go out
that
on
it's in
that.
is-
There's like a part of it you can look down in, right?
Right.
You go out to like a thing in the.
Yeah, it's basically think of like a big floating hallway, like it's sitting on top of the boat, like perpendicular to it. So the boat, is stretched out. They have buoys at the ends where the boat would be, where the bow and the stern are.
Yeah.
And then across the top of it, there's a much shorter section that you can walk across. In the back, there's all of the names of the people that were on the boat, and then in the middle you can look down into like where the hull would be. I think almost no, not where the bomb actually dropped, but like anyway, you could see into it, and it's like, oh, holy shit. But then even crazier is that the top of it is like almost completely open. So you can kind of like look up and just imagine like, oh, I must have been fucking hell on earth. 300 some odd
Nowhere to
planes.
go.
Yeah, exactly. And then they were telling us too, like, imagine the survivor's guilt of this shit. They were telling us that to if you're stationed there, you slept on Ford Island, which is the island in the very, very center of the bay. That's where the airstrip was, and that's where the barracks were. So if you were on any of those ships or you were in the military, that's generally where you were at. If you weren't like on one of the small coastal installations, like where they have the museum now. And so the way it worked was they didn't have a bridge; they had a ferry, and at 10 at night, that was the last ride. And if you were stationed there during that part of World War II in the very beginning, there was nothing to worry about. So you hung out. And on a Saturday night, what were you doing? You were drinking on the mainland, if you will. So there, you come out drinking. If you miss that, you don't go in for the night. And then the next morning, you wake up at 7:42, and there are planes blowing up your friends. Like, holy shit, dude! Imagine watching that.
And
Fuck
then Ben
that.
Affleck runs by.
That's what
Yeah,
I was.
Ben
It'd
Affleck's
been really
like, get-
it'd been really disrespectful, but if you like point, it's probably like, do you think that's where Cuba Gooding Jr. shot at those Japs?
I have a question. Where was Ben Affleck?
Where was
in
Cuba
this
Gooding
whole thing?
Jr. on this? I know he was on the boat.
Sir, he was a child at the time.
He was on the Ford
At
Island
best.
He wouldn't
airstrip,
be
right?
alive.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
No, definitely
I
not.
don't know how old Affleck is. Is he
Like
60? Is he
40.
80? Is it 1,000?
I think
Even if
Cuba
he was
Gooding Jr.
60,
is in
even
his
if he was
50s.
60, he's in his 50s. Even if he was 60, he still
He'd
wouldn't have
be
been
now-
born.
yeah, he wouldn't
I don't
have
know
been
how
born.
old
That'd be
I
the
am most of the
60s. Yeah.
I'm 33 or 34
People who
or
are
35.
60 now would have been born in the 60s.
Yeah. And that's the fucked up part. Is
Our
that
dad is
we go.
like
It started.
60.
They bombed us in 1941.
Yeah.
They bombed us in 1941. So you go, oh, 39 years ago, or sorry, 69 years ago, or whatever the fuck it is. And it's like, wait a second.
69.
Hey,
I think Mark turns 60 this year. I think he's 63.
Holy shit. My dad is old.
oh man, he's at least 65.
He just had this. He has had surgery. They fixed
Shoulder
his
surgery.
So they had his bicep was detached, so they had to reattach it.
Whoa.
And then they fixed his what the fuck is this?
rotator cuff.
Yeah, it was like fucked up for years.
Oh yeah,
They fixed
that one lingers.
He's got a 4 to 6 weeks. He can't like
He's gonna-
work
that's
out.
when he
or
dies?
use
6
the arm.
months. 6
And,
months.
in
he can't work
December,
out.
he's
4 to
supposed to
6
get,
weeks. He his arm.
He's already freaking out about that. In December, he's supposed to get back surgery. So
Oh,
that's
fun.
like 6 months, and like you can't move for a couple
Right.
months.
Yeah, you're bedridden
No,
for a while.
They're just in no lifting for 4 to 6 months. But he's already jaggling, trying to like, maybe I can push it in like 2 months. I'll probably be fine.
The
It's like,
minute
nope,
it stops
you're gonna
hurting, he's
fuck
gonna
it
be
up.
right back in there. He's gonna fuck it up. He's an idiot.
Fucking right after.
That was Bert's
He's
dad, dude.
literally working himself out into a fucking wheelchair.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you gotta. What is wrong? What are you? Who's this for?
Yeah.
You trying to pick up girls? Stop it!
You're trying to pull bitches at your age.
You've been married for like 400 years.
Well, I was like Bert's dad. Like that motherfucker was, he's building the house next to his, like out of the garage we used to practice in.
Yeah.
He built the second level to that, like fully furnished home, And while he was building that, he's cutting. I want to say he was cutting metal gauge. Anyway, you know him. He's a cowboy. He's
Yeah.
he's not a union fucking
big dumb
carpenter.
animal, that's what I
He's a
call
big
him.
dumb animal.
Big dumb animal.
And he's the toughest son of a bitch on the planet, according to him. So,
Just ask him. He'll
I
tell you.
love
He'll
it.
tell-
According to him.
yeah. According to this motherfucker, ain't
According to
nobody tougher than
himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jim.
So this dude's cutting metal without the fucking safety, with nothing, because he's a fucking man, and somehow manages to like skip the metal and catch himself right below the wrist.
Hell yeah, like a man.
Cuts
Like a
each of the
real
tendons
man.
to his fingers.
Yeah.
Right, all the way up. I mean, down like his well into his fucking wrist,
falling off. Yeah.
practically, and about halfway through, pretty bad. And so he goes to the hospital, he gets the surgery, puts it in a cast. This motherfucker, 2 weeks into the fucking 2 months, is like already like, I want to get this thing off. I'm gonna go to the doctor and try to see if I can get it off. And they're like, no.
I'm gonna cut off
By
myself.
by the end of the 3rd week, this motherfucker had cut the whole hard cast off.
Mine had fallen
And was
off.
like, nah, I just need to exercise it. And it's like, yeah, that's how it works.
It's gonna be.
He can't grip a hammer now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember my wrist when I broke
Smart.
my wrist.
Very.
I remember
The sheer amount of just pain and money on insurance is spent because
well,
dudes are tough.
the longevity of the pain of it all that you're gonna fucking have because you're a moron.
Hey,
It's
tough
a-
guy, you're gonna pay for this 5 minutes
Yeah.
forever.
Well, that's also like fucking. I just read something about like this guy said like his surgeon said he had ankle surgery cancel out on him because he couldn't afford it. His surgery insurance didn't cover it. And he's like, that guy will never walk again, right? Without pain, he'll never do construction again, which
Right.
is what his job is, and fucking all this shit because he can't afford it. It's really fucked.
He was saying dumb shit like, I won't be able to work if I keep this thing on. It's like, you can't
you
work
won't be able
with
to
it
work
off.
without it. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you
What?
talking about?
You won't be able to work if you take it off.
Yeah.
And then as soon as he took it off and he tried to do something, he's like, "This is bad. It's a bad idea." But he's too tough to be like, "We got to go back and get another cast."
Oh, it's exactly
So,
what
nah, I'm
happened.
just gonna let it
Stupid.
heal wrong.
Yep, that's exactly what happened.
Fucking Curtis, when he broke that thing, this part of his hand,
Yeah.
on the birthday, he didn't have insurance when he went back, and so he just cut it off with a steak knife at some point.
Genius.
So it's fucked up now. Like he's got like a big ass bump here.
Probably can't like touch his thumb to his pinky.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
moves.
When they said when I broke mine, they're like, it's healed as much as it's gonna heal. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be fucked up. You shouldn't have done that anyway.
Hey, moron,
Yeah.
don't punch fucking walls.
Might be a bad
But it
move.
was talking shit.
That wall had what it was coming to
Said
it.
something about my mother.
Fucking high school, we had like one kid straight up punched a brick wall at Tony and Alba's. What did you
Genius.
think? You're not going to get the satisfaction of it even caving a little bit. You're just going to be an
I
asshole.
remember when Olsen punched that
The dumpster.
The dumpster,
Yeah.
metal, one of those big metal dumpsters.
See, at least you might
Just
if you're-
destroyed the hand.
If you're
It was
really
full.
lucky. If you're really lucky, you might get like cave it a little bit and get some satisfaction. You're gonna feel like a moron because you're gonna shatter your hand.
Certainly
but
not on
a brick
bricks.
wall, you're not even gonna do it anything. You're,
not gonna do it
just
on
gonna
that
be an
either. It's like
asshole.
this
Yeah.
thick of metal.
Yeah, you'd be
Those
lucky you
things
didn't
are
break your
huge.
elbow too.
Yeah,
Like, it's just gonna it just
Shatter up
travels.
your-
It just
Best
travels.
case scenario, it's your hand. You get the boxer's break right here.
Yeah, and then you let that heal properly, like someone I don't know, and fucking do that
Healing
right. But,
properties for gays.
it's yeah,
I'm
it's,
American. I'm
I like to
sorry.
heal properly, not property.
Healing property is for gays. Property of gays.
we're the Property Brothers, and
the
we're gay.
property
We're
gays,
gay
brothers.
because we heal property.
We heal it.
We're also gay. But that actually reminds me, we had an incident right when I got back to work this week. Fucking dude shocked himself, and don't mistake that for like trivializing.
Oh no, I know.
what
Shocks.
yeah, the difference between shock and electrocution is death. That's
Yeah.
the difference. This dude shocked himself. It was great to hear how someone royally fucked him up, but also how he didn't he had no regard. He's an electrician. He should have known better at the same time, but someone really fucked his day up. So when he went from work on Friday or whatever, apparently, they had some work they were doing on something that was live. So he had the breaker off and he was working on that so that way, if he did cut into metal, it was fine. It didn't matter. He didn't even need to be grounded because the power's off.
Right.
And then somewhere or another, over the weekend when people were working,